Hello. Oh, wait. Wow, what a. Ever since I heard that Harry got the crime because of Meghan, it just sounds so. Daddy's at work, Kara's watching cartoons, and mommy is doing a live. She has a little sneeze to do. You know what? There is the biggest losers. Let's see, we got that. And then we have where is Dan Wooden? Oh, wow. Let's see what's going on with this. Do 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 do. A do 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 do. Welcome, 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 welcome. I just wanted to chat. That's all. See how everybody was doing. How everybody's hanging out there. It's Hump Day Wednesday. So I was just seeing how everybody was doing. Seems to have 3 people in the chat. Hello, 3 people. I'm going to try to find a new banner and remove the Cash App thingy. Take that off. There's no trigger warning today. Lady Letitia. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Hello, Tune the News. Hello, Payne. Thanks for always showing up. I got a few videos that we can watch today, guys. But I really want to know what's going on with you guys. What's the newsy doozies? Tell the news what's going on. What are you eating today for dinner or lunch or breakfast? Payne, what are you eating? Pickles? Pickles? I say I'm going to do an hour at the most. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. So, word on the curb is chicken soup. That's good. My sister bought me some chicken soup and had it delivered to the house. Okay. Chicken, potato. I think I see an egg in coffee. Oh, okay. Yum, 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 yum. I didn't eat anything today. Nothing, nothing, nothing yet. Kara had a pancake. She loves pancakes. Chocolate chip. It's hot. It's interesting that it's hot in Australia and it's freezing cold in Texas. Dale said it's too hot to sleep. Do you guys get any cold weather, Dale? Hello, Michelle. I have a video I want us to watch. Oh, what months is winter for you guys, Dale? Hello, Kamari. It's good to see you. I feel a little dizzy for some reason. I woke up this morning feeling dizzy. Oh, so summer here will be winter where you are. So it's just the opposite. Oh, wow. You couldn't travel. I'm close to Shreveport, Michelle. Were you going out of town? Low PB. Wow. It's hot. It's cold here. I got on a sweater like top. A little snack might help. Maybe that's what's going on with my dizziness. Um, I haven't eaten anything today. I don't get hungry till around 2 o'clock. Like I'm not a morning breakfast person unless my husband goes and gets breakfast. Oh, maybe I'm dehydrated. I could be dehydrated, Dale. Oh, wow. Dehydrated, guys. That could be it. Hello, French Canadian mama. In Canada, super cold. Love you, girl. Love you too. Hello, Susan. I had dizziness yesterday, says Susan, but it was a migraine. See, I don't have a migraine. I feel lightheaded. Love you too, French mama. French connection. It's 12 degrees here in Maryland. Ooh, it's cold in Maryland. Let's see what it is here.
A freezing fog advisory in effect.
39 degrees. So the snow should start to melt. I may drive today. You think it's safe to drive today, honey? I'll tell you something. It's snow on the ground here. A little bit wants to play in the snow, but she has a little cold, and we need to make sure that she is not out there in that cold because school is still out. Can you believe it? No school today. Let me grab me a bottle of water. Ooh. This one broke. The tip, and that one broke too. I need to go get some glue to glue one back on. Oh, my daughter relocated to Shreveport for a new role. Oh, good for her. But she's at her house in New Orleans, but has a trauma case scheduled on Friday. There was freezing fog this morning. Oh, I've never seen freezing fog before. Interesting. Thank you, Kamari. See, I'm used to driving in it, but I haven't drove in it for like 20 years. It's been some years since I've driven in snow when I was in Wisconsin. So I'm not used to it anymore. And it's slushy. I want to go get me a sandwich this afternoon. We'll see what happens. It's 40 degrees here. 54 degrees. It's cooling off. It's warming up, I mean, Pain, where you are. It's warming up where you are. Let's see. Remember not to break suddenly. Exactly, Susan. Don't break suddenly. You lived in Green Bay, Can't Jandy? I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My aunt lived in Madison, and then I have relatives in Chicago, Illinois. Yep. Green Bay. I used to see the Green Bay sign to go to Green Bay all the time. I've never been to Green Bay, but it's probably like 30, 40 minutes from, probably wasn't that far. Yeah, it's the other drivers I need to be worried about. It's not me. So I'm going to try to chance it later and go get my baby some chicken nuggets because she's tired of pizza. My nose is a little stuffed up. Somebody asked me yesterday, did I have a cold? It's just the coldness. Actually, it's warming up. I turned on the heat. French Connection said I can drive very slowly. Okay. I just have to worry about the other drivers. They're driving pretty fast. Oh, that's your husband's favorite team is Green Bay Packers. My sister husband lives in Wisconsin and his favorite team is Dallas. The Dallas Cowboys. I go back and forth. I go back and forth between Green Bay and Dallas. If they're playing together, like I go back and forth. Yep. See, Carol only eats pizza and chicken nuggets, and that's it. But for lunch, she'll have brownies. I can't get her to eat anything else. She calls it yucky and nasty. Oh, madame. Oui, madame. I learned about it this AM. Yeah, I ain't never heard of freezing fog before. So I'm assuming, and I'm going to read the rest of your text, is that the air, the fog, has got mist, freezing mist in it. Freezing fog turns to ice when it hits a surface. Oh, she's lived in New York City and has experienced nor'easters, northeasterns, black ice, snow, and hurricanes. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I've never heard of. This is my first time hearing about fog ice. I think I've seen it before now that you mentioned it. What is everybody eating today? I already found out from Pickles and Tune the News. What's for dinner? What's the big what's the meal today? We had spaghetti. I made some spaghetti. I was gonna freeze it because you guys told me to freeze the spaghetti. Not the noodles, just the spaghetti. I'm gonna try it. I bought some freezer bags. Someone put the spaghetti sauce in the freezer bag today. See how it turns out. I see a fog bow went up a hill a few years ago. What is that? I was freaking out wondering if I was a portal to a different dimension or something. What does that look like? A fog bow. I've never heard of that before. Just ate a beef fajita. That sounds yummy. It looks like a white rainbow. Wow, I'm picturing it. I'm trying to picture it. A white rainbow. Wow. Interesting. It's amazing what you can see out there in nature. So French Connection just had a beef fajita. Did you make it yourself? It sounds so good. On a pita bread. The other day I had a gyro. It was really good. I like the extra sauce to it. I didn't like their French fries. They were seasoned fries. They should just be plain wrinkled fries are the best. Either did I. Look it up. LL is pretty cool. I will definitely look that up. I will definitely look that sorry, I had it on mute. Leftovers. Okay. Ooh, I'm still feeling dizzy. I was on mute. I was just talking. I said I have a video about the Sundance thing that Meghan did. We can go over that if you guys want to a little bit before we go. I got French Connection, beef fajita. What else are we eating today, guys? I think I want a cheese steak. A cheese steak. That's what they call it in Wisconsin at Cousins. Cheese steak. Well, that's what I'm going to get today, a cheese steak. And it's a certain way they have to make it. It's tomatoes, onions, steak, not cooked onions, but raw onions. I like raw onions on my cheesesteak. And wheat bread is good with it. Wheat bread, steak. You don't want your cheese melted either. So just like I have to have it a certain way. Okay, Michelle Lee, I'll get me something. Ferment relish. Interesting. Steak stir fry. Oh, sorry, Susan. Sorry about your health. Oh, that's a rotten feeling. Well, when I first was getting it, because I didn't know how they were going to make it, pain. So at first they were making it with American cheese, and I didn't know. I was like, I was like, American cheese on a cheesesteak. That don't sound right. American cheese on cheesesteak. So I got provolone. I finally told them no white cheese because when I first ordered it, I didn't like it. I was like, I don't like this cheesesteak. This cheesesteak doesn't taste like the cheesesteak in Wisconsin. And so I got, I switched out the white cheese to the provolone cheese. And when they put the cheese on there, I don't want it. I don't want my cheese on the grill, and I don't want my bread toasted either. Like they toast the bread, they grill the onions, they even put peppers on there. I don't like peppers on my cheesesteak. It just takes away of the flavor of this cheesesteak to me. So I get provolone, not white. I get the cheese put on after it gets off the grill. I get raw onions, tomatoes, salt and pepper, oregano, oil, wheat bread, and I like to put mayonnaise on it. Just a little bit. Not I like the mayonnaise packages. And it's so good. So that's what I think I'm going to eat today. Korean relish. Oh, that's interesting. Do I miss cheese curds? No, because they have them here, Jandy. They do. They have them here at some places. You can get them here. I moved to Florida for 10 years and missed them so much. I ate them nonstop when I moved back. Well, I do that. When I go and visit my hometown in Wisconsin, I go to Speed Queen. That's my favorite barbecue place ever is Speed Queen. My favorite pizza place is Rocky Rococo's. And that's my favorite, Rocky Rococo's. What else I like to eat when I go home? Cousins, cheesesteak. I don't eat meat or dairy, says Susan. You sound like you're petite. You're little, Susan. I see your pup. I know it does sound delicious, doesn't it? Hello, Daisy Lee. Oh yeah, we got snow, honey. Snow is all around. Woo! And it's so pretty because it's been out here for a while. Normally we have like snow and then it just disappears the next day. But we had a winter. Thank God it wasn't like a bad snowstorm, like, where people power was out and all this other stuff was going on that one year. And then we had our Ted Cruz he decided to go to Cancun while we were up here suffering. That's what our Congress people thought about us. He took a vacation. Butter burgers. Butter burgers. What's a butter burger? Can you explain that, Jandy? I am too, Daisy Lee. Honey, you got your socks on?
Yeah, I fixed it to get some. It's cold.
It's cold, honey bunny.
A little bit.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Susan, about your dog. Oh, he was so cutie patootie. Are you gonna get another dog, or you're good? He's a cutie patootie. I lost my two dogs. They got older and passed away, and I inherited another dog from my husband's mom, and he needs a haircut. I would show you little Rockadoodle, but his haircut is February 2nd. I want to give it up for Danny Robinson. Oh, you found it. What else is going on in the chat? If you're not in the chat, you're not hanging out. Okay. God, I feel dizzy, guys. Oh God. Ooh. Let me go get me a bottle of water. Ooh, yeah, I might have to go lay down. It's like, it's a weird feeling. Oh, you're trying to cut out sugar. Oh God, I wish I could cut out sugar. I love sugar, like especially at night. Ice cream. Oh, apple pie. Hello, Dawn from New Zealand. Hello, welcome. Yeah, what is a buttered burger? What is a buttered burger? Is it butter on the burger? Susan, I'm sorry about your dog. I am too, Susan. It's sad when they leave us. You gave your pet a good life. It is sad. They were happy. They're in rainbow heaven now. They call it rainbow heaven. Hello, highly sensitive. Our buddies, our bread and hot chips. Oh, what is that, Dawn? What are buddies? Hamburgers cooked in butter. Get the fuck. Hamburgers cooked in butter? Wow. Where are you from, Jandy, again? I know you said, someone said, I believe, what was that, Michelle Lee? Green Bay. Michelle Lee's said something about Green Bay. Oh, do you know how to make it, Jandy? Do you know how to make the buttered hamburger? Oh, I miss him so much. I have another dog and a kitten. I've named my kitten after my little dog. Oh, there you go. What color is the kitten? I know butter is my favorite, one of my favorite food groups. It's not even a food group, but I love butter. Like I buy, like if I'm running low on butter, that means we're low on groceries. Because I think I got like 4 sticks in there that's left. I love butter. I made some popcorn the other night with real butter on it. Oh God, it's delish. I couldn't finish it all, so my husband the next day, I saw the bowl, it was empty. I said, "Who ate the popcorn?" Realized I ate the rest. Oh, give it up for Danny Robinson, the Avengers. Yes. A 18-wheeler jackknifed on I-20 and people were stuck in their cars for 30 hours. Shoo. Let me see. This is your dental stuff. This is your dental chart.
What's this?
That's the dental instruments.
Where did these holes come from?
That's to check to see what you need for your operation. You want to play Find the Tooth?
There's right there.
Oh, wow. It came out. That is sad. Hopefully, no one got hurt. I used to groom my other dogs. A I bought a clippers to cut my other dogs because I said, let me cut them myself. Let me clip them myself, you know? And then but Rocky, no, he has someone that comes and cut his hair. Yeah. And they just park right outside the house. And it's a little more. It costs a little more to do that. It's like I don't know how much they charge at the stores now, but when I would take him in the store and drop him off and go get his haircut, that's my mommy. She's probably calling to speak to Kara Mira. Um, so we used to take him and get his little groomed, and it was like 50, $60. Now when they come to the house, it's like $120. But they don't come that often. It's every 2 to 3 months I get his haircut. But this one looked like it's been going on for a while, so he really needs a haircut. Please hit the like button, guys. I do. I eat all night. I'll get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and go get an apple. I love apples. And they have to be red, and the honey apples are called um, honey crisp. Have you guys heard of the honey crisp apples? Yes, highly sensitive. Little bit is home from school today. Again. She's watching cartoons. I'm going to go play with her after I get off here. Yesterday, we went upstairs and played Barbie. And what else did we play? We got in a tent. I think that was about it. Came downstairs. I don't know if we played hide and seek yesterday. She loves playing that. An orange, if you have one. I don't have an orange. That would be good. An orange. The water is starting to help a little bit, I think. Well, the patriarch cannot be down. I have to be up because there's so much going on in our home. I can't afford to be sick or dizzy. Pick it up and bend it. Some chippers do deep fried butter. Deep fried butter? Here, but I'm not going to try it in case I love it. Heart attack on a plate. Some chippers. Who's chippers? Do deep fried butter. Now that's too much. I think if I had like deep fried butter on a stick or something like that, is that what you're saying? Pick it up and bend it? Bend it? Is that what you're talking about? Are you talking about butter on a stick? Like fried butter? Chip butter. Make that make sense. Chip butter. What is that? I've never heard of it. Yes. Okay. You are in Green Bay. We constantly eat like we're tailgating around here. That means a lot. A lot of different foods. And white. See, oh, am I the only one that don't know about chip butter? Butter? What is that? Oh, okay, Snowdrop. What kind of work do you do? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, Snowdrop. Thanks for the support. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, we're talking about food today. What did you eat today? What's your favorite, like, I would say like side dish, like a garnish. Not even that. Like a sauce. Butter is my favorite. Lemon butter, garlic butter, but anything with butter. Hi, highly sensitive. Daisy Lee says hello. My daughter grooms her dog herself. So I used to do that. But ooh, I think I moved. I ended up giving the clippers away to someone else. Yeah, what happened to those clippers? Yeah. I don't know what I did with those clippers. But no, yeah, Rocky gets his haircut and oh, he looks and feels so good. I was checking to see when he's getting his haircut. Groomer. Okay, so February 2nd, next week. Oh, he gets his little haircut next week on the 2nd. Good, good, good. I still don't know what butter chips are. Pink lady apples, you do? I've heard of those, but have you tried the honey ones? The honey crisp, honeydew? No, is that the honeydew? Pink ladies. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna try pink lady. But try the honey one. I'm gonna go get one. So good. They're so good. They're called Honey Crisp. Oh, the water is helping. The water is helping. This it's so good. It's sweet. That's got like a little spot in it. But anyway, it's a really good apple. Like it's sweet. It's sweet. That's why I like it so much. I've heard of the pink ladies, but once you try this, if you like sweet, if you're like into the sweet, get the Honey Crisp. I get a bag of them. Maybe they come, is it 10 of them or 6 or 7 of them? But they come in a bag and they're like, I forgot how much they were. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting sick. I just think that I don't feel sick. The only thing I feel is dizzy, a little dizzy. Like when I just got up to get the apple, I felt a little dizzy. Yeah, Lisa. So what's your favorite? What are you eating today, first of all? Oh, make a honey and lemon drink and please eat. See, I do eat. Hmm I eat. I just like I'm not a big morning eater. Unless we're going to go and eat or something like that, or if I decide to make breakfast, and usually it's in the afternoon. It's literally a slab of butter thrown in a deep fat fryer. You have it with chips. Wow. Wow. Crisp butter. Crisp butter. Let me see if I can get an image of it. Am I saying it right? Let me go back up. Butter, butter, butter. Chip Buddy. Chip Buddy. Okay, those are French fries. No, that's not Buddy. It's, yes, Chip Buddy. It is a British food. Okay, those are French fries. That's not butter. Yes. Okay, I'm on my way. Okay. Brush your teeth. Sorry about that, guys. But come on, let's see. Let's go down. Also get a deep fried Mars bar. That's what I would love to taste. A nice fried candy bar. Yes, Scotland will deep fry anything. Like what? I like deep fried anything. So I'm with you, Scotland. Chip butter is new to me. Yes, pain. I want to see a picture of it. Chip butter. I think it's French fries. Chip butter. It's French fries and yeah, it doesn't. Mm-mm. They got something that's called honey butter chips in England. Honey butter chips. Uh-huh. Me neither, highly sensitive. Ooh, Daisy Lee's making a roast chicken dinner. Roast. You know how you put it in the oven and just let it slow cook? And you put potatoes in there. I made roast long time ago. I haven't made a roast in a while. I should make us one. Something new for my husband. Yeah. Butter, not buddy. It's buddy, not butter. Is it French fries, Susan? Chip. Okay. Yeah, chip buddy is French fries, like a sandwich. It doesn't look good to me. The chip. This okay, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Oh, where did it go? It's like this. That looks good, but I would just get rid of the bread. That's what the chip buddy is. But I was trying to figure out what the butter was, the fried butter was. I've never heard of fried butter. I know my husband said it sounds good. Which one, babe? Yeah. And they got, yeah, I would like to try the fried butter chips. That it's like potato chips. Hi, Doodoo Bird. Hello. Letitia, do I tell a little Marco truth and say I'm I'm something glamorous? Hell yeah. Why not? At the moment, I have 3 jobs. Wow. Hello, Polo. Polo's in the house. Did I miss Polo before he left? Is Polo still here? Polo, why don't you come up? I come up on your channel. You come up on mine. Come tell us hi and tell us what your favorite food is and all that good stuff. is a common takeaway in the UK, with deep French fried fish and chips being the most common meal. Yeah, the fish and chip. I like that. It's really good. When I was there, I ate that. Shout out to Polo. Oh, you don't get the honey apples there. Sorry, Susan. And I wouldn't be able to ship it. It is so good. It is just, if you ever come and visit, then sorry you don't get it, Susan, in the UK. Wow, it's so cool to talk to you guys from all over the world. Yes, sweetheart. Okay. Woo! Hello, you are famous. Honeydew apples. I've heard of those. Um, yes, the honeydew. Yeah. Is this what this is? I know it's honey. I know that. And I get it every time I order. I get like 3 bags of them. I can eat them like I should be losing weight. That's how much I eat apples. But they're sweet too, so I don't know. Naturally sweet. It's so good. Is this apple waxed? Really, Snowdrop? Pick it up and bend it. Oh my God, they're so good. If you ever like, if they have like an international store, go in there and see if they have them. The honey apples. Oh, Snowdrop. Megan is assaulting strawberries. I knew that's what me and Heather said. It was going to be um it was going, where's my girl Demon Dictator? I haven't seen her today. Well, you're on my mind, Demon Dictator. Yes, I feel like I've been eating right. See, I don't eat in the morning. I just was like, when she called me and I went to her, like, I was like, whoa, I don't know what's going on. It's weird though. Deep fat frying, I would killing us all. Yeah, but it's still good. I wouldn't mind having like a fried Twinkie. I've heard of that. Like we have a fair, the Dallas County Fair that comes every year, and they fry everything. I haven't been. My mom has gone, and she said the food is great. It's really good because it's all about the food. So I think she said she got a turkey leg to go, and then she had some other stuff she got, which I thought was interesting. But I forgot. I hate spell check. No, it's not, Susan. That is not. That is not. And it's not. It looks good though. I mean, the French fries looks really good, but they're not showing us what it is. What comes up first is butter, just pure butter. This is the kind of butter I get. Land O'Lake. Let it focus. Ah, anyway, I get the Land O'Lake butter. You did okay. Oh, let me look up the burger. Butter burger. Oh my God, it looks so good. They got a recipe. These are the burgers, the made in butter. It looks juicy. Wow. How could it not be like just so good? Six French fries, 300 calories. Oh, thank you for reminding us, Dell. Oh, Doodlebird just got a new air fryer. Who, Kara? She's right here. My darling. Yeah, she always needing her mama. She always he needs her mama. Oh, little bit. Did Polo leave? Yep. Susan, I hope you feel better soon too. I know you said you wasn't feeling that well. And hello, Sharon. You can't hear us? She said she can't hear us. Oh, maybe come back in and go out and come back in. Weird. A whole day's calories. Oh, wow. Okay, Daisy Lee. Yes, French fries in a bread rolled with butter. Wow. That's what that is. Can you make it? Do you know how to make it? Like some of you that know these recipes, can you make a burger with butter? The recipe is right here. Wow. I need to go to the butcher and get a nice roast. We were just talking about that last night. You know who else made a roast today? Doodoo Bird. Who just made a roast? Was it Daisy? And I didn't get what Lisa ate. I do too, Dale. I wish you could come up too. You gotta behave. Rain coming in. We had almost a month of blue sky. No, I forgot to look for it. I'll write it down now. Pick it up and bend it. I'm looking up deep fried butter. Okay, that's what we should be looking up. Deep fried butter. Oh, there it is. Wow. What's this? Oh, wow, that looks so good.
Today we're gonna fulfill every fat guy's dream by deep frying this stick of butter. Flour, eggs, panko breadcrumbs. I can feel my arteries closing already. All right, let's deep fry this butter. Down the hatch. It looks like a Twinkie. All right, things are starting to get bubbly, so I'm gonna call it quits. It's a good thing we pulled it out when we did because it's getting leaky.
It's a stick of butter.
It's just about hollow in there. We invented deep fried fry. Well, I didn't come all this way not to eat it, so let's give it a test bite. Here we go. Even though most of the butter's gone, it's still very buttery and good. It's just fried bread. It feels like a waste not to utilize this cavern. So we're gonna stuff some bologna in there. Let's give this one a shot. I think I've just come up with my new appetizer for this year's Christmas party. Yeah, it's like a chicken Kiev without the chicken. Next time, I'll try freezing the butter beforehand. But as it stands now, I'm going to have to give the deep fried butter a 4 out of 5.
That was interesting. Deep fried butter. Yeah, I think I probably would have froze the stick of butter first, but his look good. The stick of butter actually looked good. You can get it at the state fair, pick it up and bend it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to go to the state fair just to get this stick of butter on a stick. Like, that is crazy. Babe, we can go to the state fair and get it. Oh, thank you. Pick it up and bend it. You couldn't. Apples are very hard to ship because of some kind of worms they carry. Not sure if it's a store bought one is exempt. Oh, yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could get the apples over there to Susan. Yeah. I know I'm behind. If I need to catch up, somebody say something. Judy Bird, I remember when I was in Oregon, 90% of the time was beautiful blue sky, and that was winter. Wow, I mean, it looks beautiful here, even with the snow. It's starting to melt. I think I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna chance it. I think I should be able to drive in it. I haven't been seeing too many cars, but people are out there on it. I might not even be able to back up out my driveway because I didn't shovel. We didn't shovel. We didn't go out there and that. We figured it will melt. I might get out there and get stuck. I'm going to leave that alone. We got food here. Oh, that's nice, Doodoo Bird. I love the snow. I love it. I love watching it. Oh, it was beautiful. What's going on, Dale? Susan, that's where I heard it now. Honeydew melon. Yeah, that's like fruit. Honeydew melon is a fruit, like a melon, but it's green. It's green, and the other one is pink. Yeah. Here goes Spray Daddy. Oh, he might get mad. She's gonna go spray him with the water gun.
Today I'm attempting to take a stick of butter and deep fry it in oil, but first, start off with all-purpose flour and...
God, I thought I heard her voice. I got all ill. Like I am so over her. I wish she would just disappear and leave me alone. I really do. But if not, I'm up for the challenge. Oh, there has been another reckless candle incident. No way, Jose. No way, Snowdrop. Another candle, wickless candle. How she always talking about she putting things into details. It's all in the details. Well, you're missing the whole wickadoo. I don't know where Demon Dictator is. She probably just needed a break. You know. Oh my goodness. Oh, Demon Dictator is at Heather's. Oh.
No, but that's where you want to be. There's Walmart across the freaking world. Why wouldn't you want to be in Walmart? That's what I don't get, right?
Yeah, Demon Dictator is, I checked. She's at Heather's. Yeah, they got a live going. What happened?
I accidentally ran over a finger with the chair.
Oh!
I was on the ground trying to hide from me, and I pulled the chair back, and her little finger was down.
Oh.
So
you do that?
We get a Band-Aid. Ow!
Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
It was an accident.
Daddy is always clumsy.
What's that? You want me to slit?
Brisket and Wagyu burgers are the best. Wow. Wagyu. Brisket? I'm not big on brisket. I love ribs, like the baby back ribs. I am a baby back rib lover. Like, and I like when it's like, I don't like when it's like falling off the bone. I like when it has like a little tear in it, like a little crunch in my rib. I don't like when it's falling off the bone. It's like everybody thinks that everybody likes when the bone it's falling off the bone. It's not. I baked some for me and my husband for New Year's. And the plan was to just cook them a little bit and then put them on the grill and let them finish cooking. Some kind of way they got real done and they were falling off the bone. So bless you, sweetheart. And it was okay. It was good. My husband liked it. I put it back on the grill. They were falling off the bone and it was what it was. A wickless candle. My daughter gave me a candle holder that uses wickless. If you have one, it looks like a lamp. Wickless. I've never seen one. Like I've seen one before now that some of the some of the what am I trying to say? Some of the journalists that hasn't had a wick in their candle. It's it's real tacky. Isn't it tacky for her not to have a wick? Isn't it? Okay, let's look at, since we're here, I wanted to just chit chat. But guys, let's look at her Instagram page real quick. "2026 could be make or break year for Prince Harry." Why do they say that? Kim Kardashian speaks out for the first time on taking down Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's party photos. Kim Kardashian is revealing why photos of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Hey, you guys want to see it? They crashed the party. Let me catch up first. Yes, her teeth is fine. She's happy, Daisy Lee. Yes, she's doing great. But first she was like, "Mommy, what did they do? What did they do?" I felt so bad. And she's doing really a lot better. Thank you, Daisy Lee, for asking. Oh God, I can't eat without butter. It's like I have to be careful, like with the butter, because I eat a lot of it. School's closed. It's closed. It's gonna close again. Watch. Yep. I'm gonna get a note that Kara is gonna be off for the rest of the week. Yes. Polo just leaves without saying goodbye. Yes, I went a healthy diet, getting away from my narcissist family, and lost 3 stones in 3 months, 54 kilos, model thin, and I didn't even try. Good for you. Tell, good for you. I know I need to lose. Oh, I know, Doodoo Bird, Dale, and I would love to have you. I don't know what's wrong with your situation. Here, I'll drop the link just in case. Hello, Cassandra. So good to see you. Dale, let it go already. We'll all need to pill that will kill our taste buds. Oh, yeah. Where's that pill? Not sure what that means, Dale. Snowdrop, yes, you're correct. Letitia, are you missing your daily mocha? Yes. It feels weird without it. Maybe I'm not my bubbly, 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 bubbly self normally when I have my mocha. Can you guys tell the difference? I'm snowed in. Yes, sweetheart. Let it go, Doodoo Dale. You can't see us? Hello, Cassandra. I was so happy when I was little bit's age. She is. I know she is. I gotta go play with some of her games and toys. Daddy's on his way, Kara. Where are you? Okay. Okay. I took a bite of my apple. Mm. Heather's the girl that used to come over here a lot. She's got her YouTube channel. She's got it going on. She's a sweetheart. Yes. I'm not getting any emails or nothing like that. Yeah, she stopped. Mm-hmm. Good question. I don't listen to her anymore though. So I don't know what's going on. My husband said he doesn't like to hear her voice. It's the truth. She thinks she's got the smoking gun too. Yeah, like she had got an epiphany. Like things are gonna change. Like it still doesn't say that I own the song. Like how far you want to go? I own the song. Period. It belongs to me. Then you're still playing my content. Oh God, let's put on my music. Let her work for this. Mm-hmm. She said I was talking about her. She does. She wants us to have this back and forth thing, but she's all alone. Good. Drop StreamYard a link and tell them to let me on like before. I am harmless. I don't know what happened. I don't know what um Sean did to your StreamYard. How did he kick you out for good? Like that is so weird. Yes, Cassandra, it is. We're snowed in. Mm-hmm. Dale says, I am so unhappy. My brilliant partner has dementia. It's so unfair. Cherish the moments you do have with them, Dale. Don't think about that. You know what? Heather is a good person for you to talk to. Her father had dementia, and she has ways that can help. Mm-hmm. I can give her your information. She said it on her channel yesterday, Dale. The lady was like, who is Heather? Her father had dementia. And she talks about it. Yeah, she is Snowdrop. She's trying to spread her joy over here, but unfortunately, you know, unfortunately, he did something that was irreversible. Oh, wow, that is so sad, Dale. Why don't you use your computer? You can use your computer. If you copy and paste the link in an email and send it to yourself, you'll be able to click on it and get on through your laptop, your computer. I know it's really sad to hear that about our partner. It really is, Judy Bird. Especially someone that you've been spending your life with and stuff. And, it's really not good. It's sad. Hello, lady. I have a much better idea. Let's not. Let's not what? And hello, by the way. Good for you, Dell. Good for you. I love Letitia. I love you too, Dell. I know, I miss it too. I miss my hair too. The white hair. Okay, I'm trying to get ready for work. Wow, Del So Do. I want to give another shout out to Danny, my girl, for all her help. Okay. I'm headed that way. You see the colors are changing. At first I went dark. I went dark. And now I'm going lighter. So as I go lighter and lighter and lighter, I'll get to my white again. That's the thought I have. Create a new account, Dell. Maybe you can use it then. Create a new account. Oh my God. Dell, just create a new account. Dell Palmer 252. Or just, name it, change it, create a new one. Create a new account. I know I have to put it on. Gotta work harder to use my crap, my stuff, not my crap. Use my beautiful stuff. Sorry, didn't mean to call it that. Oh, that's good, Dell. You're going back to painting. No, like Lisa said, create a new account. Create a whole new account. Change the whole name. Okay, guys, I want to show you something. So this is about, remember this story? Remember, this story has not ended. This story is still moving on. Kim made a comment about her crashing the party. Kim Kardashian is revealing why photos of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were removed from her and Kris Jenner's social media posts celebrating Jenner's 70th birthday party in November. Wow, she looks good. Look at her at 70. Wow, she looks beautiful. Moving on. Speaking on her sister Khloe Kardashian's podcast, Kim addresses the headline making move for the first time. It was really innocent, which is so crazy, Kim said. Mom and Meghan have been friends for some years now, and they have a really sweet relationship. Kim continued, that's they were going through photos and deciding which ones to post. We were told that it was totally cool to post, Kim said. And then after it was posted, I think they realized it was Remembrance Day and they didn't want to be seen as a party, even though it's already up, and then taking it down. And then I think they realized, like, oh, this was so silly. They're silly. This is what Kim is saying about Meghan. Meghan called her and told her to remove the photos. And not because it was Remembrance Day. Don't give her that much credit. She added that although they had been seen at the Baby to Baby charity event, that was fine, but maybe not partying and dancing on the dance floor or whatever. So we took them down to respect Remembrance Day, Kim said. The UK holiday held annually on November 11th honors members of the armed forces who died in service. Members of the British royal family traditionally takes part in a number of soul events to honor the sacrifice. First of all, if she didn't want to be seen, she wouldn't have never went to the party. Am I right? Why did she go to the party at all? Wouldn't that be something that Dell had her own channel, Snowdrop? Dell, Lisa gave you an out. She told you to recreate it. She looked like a heap of hags. When? When did she look like that? Oh, at the party? Kim continued, you got to laugh at like the situation sometimes and just like lighten it up and be lighten it up and be if everyone's taking it the wrong way, like lean in. I was like, we should do a full skims campaign. Take the photo, even just us, like I'll shoot you at mom's, post it and then delete it like 30 minutes later and then say, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't have permission to post those photos for the campaign.
With fans during a video reading, she wasn't so. Ever since being catapulted into the public eye, Meghan Markle has seemingly aimed to appear relatable to those of us outside of the royal fold. From doing her own makeup for big events, to bucking royal protocol when it comes to showing her husband affection, the Duchess of Sussex is just like us, right? Remember her poignant essay for the New York Times in which the Duchess of Sussex revealed her very personal miscarriage story? And of course, it seems like much of the family drama most of us typically like to keep private has been played out for the world to see in Meghan's case. Ideal? No. Relatable? Yes. Except in 2021, when she shared her book, The Bench, with fans during a video reading, she wasn't so relatable. And that was only the beginning of her every girl image starting to fade away. Meghan Markle's book, The Bench, made the New York Times bestseller list and was more or less well received. But something other than the content of the story jumped out at people who watched the Duchess read The Bench via video last year. Indeed, it was estimated Meghan wore over
Wolverton Air's Total Comfort Plan means year-round peace of mind for your furnace and AC. And they start at only
$33,000 in jewelry. Not so accessible after all, that Duchess of Sussex. As a result of the PR nightmare her ritzy accessories created, royal commentator Neil Sean told Express, the biggest problem for Meghan and her advisors is how do they make her relatable? When Meghan and Harry parted ways with the royal family in favor of a quieter life, and
She'll never be relatable. She'll never be relatable. The twerk, was it the twerking that made her relatable? Is it the jam? Is it the cooking? Is it the entrepreneurship? What is making her relatable to anyone? Is it the Sundance moment? Was it the cookie film? Exactly, Snowdrop. That makes so much sense. They had no problem going to the Lion King when Henry had an obligation to go to the main Marine Memorial event. It's not just royal protocol to not show PDA when on professional duty image in the CEO turned up to the AGM with his partner competing with him.
in California, this could have been the perfect opportunity to leave privilege behind. But according to a new report, the former actress seems to have replicated her royal lifestyle in the US. With the United Kingdom in their rearview mirror, the Sussexes were ready to adopt a brand new lifestyle. But rather than move to a humble home upon saying toodaloo to palace life, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex chose a mega mansion in Montecito, California for their family of 4. As Architectural Digest notes, Montecito itself is a virtual who's who of celebrities, with the likes of Oprah Winfrey, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Ellen DeGeneres also calling this town home. Then there's the house itself, which AD reports is over 18,000 square feet, boasting 9 bedrooms and 16 bathrooms. Again, not so relatable. Meanwhile, it seems any efforts that Meghan Markle has made to portray herself as one of the people has been further thwarted by a new nickname people in the area have bestowed upon her, the Princess of Montecito. According to a source who talked to Closer, based on how Meghan conducts herself, the nickname suits her pretty well. Consider that when the former royal goes out to eat, she'll call the restaurant ahead to ask for a completely secluded table, a practice her star friends are also known to employ. But that is not the only reason Montecito residents think the mom of two is still acting like a member of the royal family. If she's not holding business meetings in her nearly 20,000 square foot palace, home, then the Duchess of Sussex is behind closed doors at the swanky Beverly Hills Hotel, discussing one of her many ventures, such as hers and Prince Harry's estimated $75 million Spotify deal. Presumably, some of those conversations are about the lack of content the Sussexes have provided for that $75 million sum. Another favorite hangout of Meghan's? That would be Oprah Winfrey's $100 million house, which features a private screening room and a library, and sits on 70 acres. One insider told Closer she spends a fair amount of time at Oprah's palatial house, where they'll kick back with her closest friend, Gayle King, and talk about everything from Meghan's future plans to what's going on back in the UK and how Harry's coping with everything. Meanwhile, the Princess of Montecito also counts Ellen DeGeneres, Serena Williams, James Corden, and Orlando Bloom and Katy Perry as friends. She might not be part of the British royal family anymore, but it seems Meghan Markle still enjoys the finer things in life.
Who, me? All right, guys, I wanted to show you something else. Letitia, did you see the photo of Meghan as a scout? Looks to be from 1971. Yeah, but she was a brownie. Yes. Yeah, I can come on if I use my partner's phone. So if I say it's me, it's me. Okay. All right, Dale. You can also create a new Dale Palmer. Can you tell some Snowdrop? She's not going to listen to these people. She's not going to listen to these people. I wanted to hear about okay, what happened? Here we go. Playlist. I'll turn it down just a tad.
Status. Meghan did have plenty of awkward moments this week, like where she almost kissed the director of Balenciaga. You guys are going to see in a video clip, but these two are like, I guess, greeting each other. You know what? Shout out to all the French people out there. Bonjour. Because I am not good with the kissing cheek thing. And I know that's not just a French culture, that's all over. But I'm definitely like a handshake type of man. You know, I grew up, that's the Virginia in me. So when someone comes from like trying to kiss my face, I'm like, oh. Also, like I've always been acne prone. So like just even the idea of like someone putting their like oily cheeks on my oily cheeks, because my cheeks are oily as hell. I just don't like the combination. Oh, so awkward. Wait, we have to go back. These are the kind of moments that literally, looks like a little dance. Can we do a zoom in on this little, oh wow. Yeah, these are the moments that keep me up at night. Oh, so weird. I would
Meghan Markle. What do you know about these reported attempts of hers? You know, if you're not invited to a funeral, I think it's safe to say just, you know, you're not invited to a funeral.
Yeah.
This one tried to like worm her way in, knock that door down. Hey, I'd love to show up at this. What it's a funeral, but to Meghan, allegedly, it's just another star-studded event.
Yeah, I broke this story on my Substack, Maureen, that Meghan was angling for an invite to this funeral. She saw it as an opportunity. She's not wrong there. These big celebrity funerals that.
Wow, that is so tacky. How are you going to try to go to a funeral to network? Like, that's not a good place. That is not a good place. But, you know, look what she had Harry doing. Harry asked the producer if I could play a voiceover, if I could be in a Disney movie, like Beyonce. It was Beyonce's moment. Meghan took Beyonce's moment and made it about herself. What a shame. Harry, can you get the producer to hook me up with the voiceover? I want to do the elephants. And she did. She got hooked up. Welcome, Demon Dictator. We were looking for you. Hello, Maureen. I've missed so much. I was watching others live. Oh, okay. I see. And I didn't know you were on late, Letitia. That's okay, Maureen. You can rewatch it, sweetheart. I've had my roasted chicken and vegetable potatoes, gravy, and cranberry cream eggs for pudding. Wow, you did it up, Daisy Lee. That's what I'm talking about. Yummy to the tummy. Oh. Sunshine Sachs is a public relations. Exactly. They're not going to be able to do nothing for. They're not going to be able to do this magnificent do-over. Are they? WME couldn't do it, and they're the best of the best of the best. They're the best in the world. WME is the best in the world. And come to find out, pretty much they couldn't save her. They couldn't bring her reputation out of the gutter. Her reputation is guttered. And no one, nobody, no group, no whole bunch of people is going to snap, crackle, and pop her into notoriety in someone that is light. I'm sorry, your reputation is toast. It has nothing to do with anything else, but your reputation is in the toilet. We don't see you as you see yourself. We don't. You guys see her as this Duchess of Sussex? Just gonna change the world with the Girl Scout cookies? She made that movie sound more than what it was. And somebody said that she didn't even see it. Good luck. Good luck in her having this group of people to help her with her popularity. How is that even possible? Her popularity is in the toilet. This event that if she had got invited to this funeral, which I find very tacky to be trying to go to and to go to the who's funeral. Oh, if you didn't get invited, then you wasn't close. But you think that inviting all those people to your wedding was going to get them to, you know, do you favors, like George Clooney and his private jets, Oprah Winfrey and her stuff. Serena is going to be her friend. No. Relations damage control firm. Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
They're not like ours. They really are networking moments. I went to Joan Rivers' funeral, and it was shocking how many people were there trying to get jobs, trying to get comedy gigs. And so it's really awful that this happens. But when Meghan is really smart and outrageous, and she doesn't miss an opportunity when she thinks she can make for them, is she wanted to be with the high fashion players of the world. Everybody from Anna Wintour on down was at this funeral. And it's a world that we know Meghan would love to be part of. The one thing about Meghan is she doesn't ever believe there is any world, any place that she cannot insert herself into. Her ambition is unrivaled. And so we know from last summer, when she turned up at a fashion show in Paris. And it's still a little unclear whether or not she was actually technically invited to that. So I think Meghan...
Oh, she told New York Magazine that she reached out to the designer herself and said, hey, I'd love to come and support you if you'd like me to. So she invited herself to that. The only place that she...
They didn't pay their fees, Snowdrop. So how did they get back with the gruesome twosome if they didn't pay the fees the first time? Maybe they paid up? Interesting, Snowdrop. Marine, the Harkles don't need a PR team. They need an exorcism. Oh, funny, Marine. Good one. Smash that like button, guys. There's our demon dictator. It's noticeable when you're gone, honey. We notice when you're not here. Judy Bird, no one likes her. She needs to realize that and move on. Get a real 9-to-5 job. You know, the only thing she's got going for her right now, Judy Bird, is her Instagram, because we will look. We will look. It says she has 4 million followers. I don't believe that. Why does it say I'm following? Wait, following. Followers? Okay, she's following one person. Okay. I was going to say, this Skippy-Doo-Law dance. Let's see what else is going on over here. Oh, the chocolate has come back to life. Uh-oh, you get a whole gift to do for Valentine's Day. Why in the hell would I want my husband to buy me some jam? Okay, I can see the candle. The strawberry spread. We thought it was going to be the strawberry spread. The first launch of our Valentine's Day collection is here. All about me. I thoughtfully made for sharing, gifting, and slow mornings at home with loved ones. What loved ones, Megan? The one you left in the Philippines? The loved one that you have left behind? Excuse me. The loved one that you told them to cease and shut up? For the first time, our strawberry spread is available on its own, alongside returning of our raspberry spread, finally back in stock. Wow. Their nasty raspberry jam is back in stock. Now, I would like to try the strawberry. You get the strawberry in a keepsake packaging. Screw that. I don't need no special box. I thought it was a candle. So this is what you get. You get a strawberry spread in a keepsake packaging. Strawberry spread trio. Raspberry spread in keepsake packaging. Raspberry spread trio, and strawberry spread. I think I would like to try the strawberry. All right, let's see what else is going on. Is this dark chocolate? And I'm not a dark chocolate person. A love letter in chocolate. Sweet favorites return, plus something brand new. Set your reminder. It won't last long. The as ever, nothing lasts long. The as ever X Comparties Valentine's Day collection coming Saturday. All right. So something as ever has come. Let's get back to our show. Debbie says, Sunshine Sachs has her original film firm when she married Harry. Rumor is they let her go for not paying the bill. Ooh. Now you back, and now you're back. They're back again. How did that happen? They must have paid up. Pay him, Harry. Lorraine says the public are repulsed by Harry and Meghan's behavior. There is no redeeming them. There's no redemption. Oh, Sunshine is tight with the Clintons and worked for them for years. One would say they are pretty good at their job. Oh, wow. Good for them. How are they going to bring her stuff out of the toilet? How are they going to get her reputation out of the sewer, out of the gutter? How can you like someone that treats her father this way? How can we like you when you treat your father with such little disrespect from the beginning, all the way up until today? Is he stepped on the scene, she treated him like crap-a-doodle. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Snowdrop. The box is probably empty, just like the candles have no wicks. There was another one. There was another one with no wick. Okay, that's okay. Well, as long as you're back, 'cause we missed you. Yeah, she does have to get rid of the inventory somehow. Why is she acting like she's getting more product? Because, oh, we got more product because you guys were wanting it so bad. I don't remember the raspberry being out recently. I could be wrong. True. True statement. Why would you think the quality would be any different? That is so true. Why would the quality be good when where it's coming from? Okay. Why would we believe that the quality would be exceptional with who it's coming from? Warning, gifting that to your loved ones could end your marriage. Says Snowdrop. Looks like a clearance sale to me, Dictator. Yes, I can see that. A clearance sale. A clearance sale. Buy two, get one free. Buy all three and get them for $36. That's no, I've had two of them. And what does she have? Strawberry and raspberry. And they're spreads. They're not called jam jelly. It's, yeah.
She has a standing open invite to where she will not appear. A tragedy is her father's bedside with his half his leg gone, amputated in the Philippines. But you know, if you're a famous, the only place that she has a standing open invite to where she will not appear, a tragedy, is her father's bedside.
Told you. It used to be the racist comment that was always going to kill her career. It was always going to be the racist comment that was going to kill her career.
Kara, will you make me a hamburger? Yeah, make me a hamburger. In your kitchen. Yeah, your kitchen. Your kitchen.
Yeah. Hello, Charlotte. Woo. How did they deal with Hillary? Was she difficult? Was Hillary difficult? Because Meghan's difficult. I can't see Hillary being difficult, but you know, what do I know? Why is she disliked, guys?
With his half his leg gone, amputated in the Philippines. But you know, if you're a famous, she invited herself to that. The only place that she has a standing open invite to where she will not appear, a tragedy, is her father's bedside with his half his leg gone, amputated in the Philippines. But you know, if you're
half his leg gone, amputated in the Philippines, and she won't go see her father. But she's talking about family and loved ones and shit. Like, what kind of crap a doolittle is that, Meghan? That you want to talk about family and you want to talk about love and getting your loved one something for Valentine's Day, and you won't even go see your father in the Philippines, but you want us to buy your crap a doolittle? She wants us to buy her crap a doolittle. I don't think that's good. You won't even go see your father, but you want us to buy stuff for our loved ones? How are we supposed to feel about, How are we supposed to feel about buying stuff for our loved ones when Meghan doesn't do anything with love? This is not about loved ones. This is about hawking her stuff off on us for us to buy. And then she pretend like she cares about loved ones. She has no friends. There's nothing there. And she donate to the homeless. Debbie, yes, she's trying to unload it. Yep, she's trying to unload her crap a doolittle. And then trying to say stuff about, oh, family this and family that. And we have to give to family. Don't forget, it's Valentine's Day. Let's give. Who's that? Okay. Where's his wheels? It's cute. Oh, see, I didn't know that about Hillary. She comes across to me as I didn't get that. Hillary is fondly known as a beast. A beast. Wow. That's my first time hearing that one, Debbie. Taking advice from Meghan about family would be like asking Hannibal Lecter for advice on cooking. Exactly. Getting advice from Meghan for anything is wrong. She can't advise on anything. She couldn't even give us a dish to cook. The spaghetti looked weird with no sauce. How are you gonna have spaghetti with no sauce? That's the only thing she learned how to cook while she was out there. Yeah, I probably would buy him then. She needs to regroup. Pain. She needs to regroup. Yep. Exactly. It was probably easier than she thought it was going to be. Easier than she thought it was going to be. Because you know what? He thinks that it's all his fault that things have happened to Meghan. Because he invited her into his family. But the problem wasn't his family. The problem was your girl.
Famous, iconic fashion designer. She would love to attend your funeral. Love.
You hit it absolutely right. I'm sure she would have flown out. I'm sure she would have felt as if she was one of the biggest stars there. Gwyneth Paltrow was there. We also saw Anne Hathaway there. Now, it's a lot of people, Elizabeth Hurley, who have had a long-time relationship with this really legendary designer. Meghan is not part of that world. I did a little research. She's wore Valentino a few times, but it's not her staple. It wasn't like he designed her wedding dress or major moments in her life. So this wasn't about paying respect to a man that she admired, a man that she had worked with. This was just sheer opportunity, which we shouldn't be surprised about. Let's not forget, at the opening of The Lion King in Britain, Harry was pitching Meghan to the heads of Disney about her being an animated character. So they use these opportunities, they use these occasions to push themselves forward. With Meghan and Harry, it always
not very tasteful during those times. It is not time to pitch and, oh, my wife can do animation. This was before they had decided to leave. He was already securing things for the future because he knew that him and his wife was about to leave. She had just gave birth. Meghan, see, her brain still thinks that she's auditioning for Hollywood.
backfires, and it ultimately ends up egg on their face.
You know, Rob, what you just said, though, more than once, I think is the salient thing. She's a funeral.
Fashion. She thinks somebody has told her she looks good. And she believes it, and now she's going to take the fashion world by storm. Mm-hmm. by storm.
As an opportunity. She sees a funeral as an opportunity when, you know, the likes of Gwyneth Paltrow, whether you like her or not, she had an extremely long-standing close relationship with Valentino. In fact, she was there in Italy celebrating a landmark birthday of his when her father fell ill and died in Italy. And I believe Valentino really helped her through that, like arranged for her to get back to the States. So, you know, she's just such a lizard. So, okay, she's refused there. And again, zero shame. So she and Harry, why do I keep
a lizard? She called her and Harry, she called Harry a lizard. Fashion. Yep, the Lion King. They planned it from the beginning. That's why she invited all those A-listers to her wedding to let them know, hey, I'll be over there soon to collaborate with you.
calling him Henry today? I have no idea why.
You know, that's his real name. His real name is Henry. It's not Harry. On his birth certificate, it's Henry. So maybe that's why.
Perhaps. So he's they toddle over to Sundance, where allegedly they have produced, their names are on the stock as a producer, a documentary about Girl Scout.
She's not, her body type is not made for fashion. It really isn't. It's really, yeah.
Trying to sell their cookies. It's called Cookie Queen. Edge of your seat viewing. Okay. Now there are reports the Daily Mail has that the Sundance screening had rows and rows and rows of empty seats, while the Sussex squad, those nebulous 10 fans out there, claim that it was a standing room only, sold out screening, because who doesn't want to watch a bunch of 8-year-olds trying to sling some cookies over at the local Stop and Shop? Rob.
Maureen, I had some friends, people I know, colleagues who are at Sundance, real film folks who are there working, and they went to this screening, and they said when it started, and it's a small theatre, this is not Radio City, this is a small theatre, when it started there was about 150 empty seats. As the movie progressed, I think ushers or people were pushed in to try and make it look a little less embarrassing, but there still was about 60, 70 seats. What's really unusual is that anyone that's been to Sundance knows that these theatres are packed for the 2 weeks, for the time that the festival is on. It's really hard to get a ticket. So
there are often lines outside of screening rooms, well before.
And they do it on purpose. They really want to put them in small theaters so they can say they've got a lot of buzz and they had to turn people away. And the movie companies go and watch these and they see people and the lines around the block and they buy them. So this is interesting. The fact it's at Sundance tells me they've not sold it to Netflix, or else they wouldn't have taken it to Sundance.
Great point.
So they're looking for a distributor from this. But get this, you'll love this. It's an exclusive that I have today just for you. People who have seen the movie tell me that once again, Harry and Meghan have stepped in it, because now they've really upset the Girl Guide Foundation organization, because this movie is pretty negative. What I did not know, but the movie points out, is that moms and dads have to buy all these cookies up front, and then they sell them. So they have to pay this money up front. And in the movie, it's quite controversial that a lot of these Girl Scouts now, their parents are buying lots and lots of cookies and then selling them on the internet. They're not going door to door. That whole cookie business has changed. And so if you have a kid and you have a lot of money, you can get them a special brownie badge by buying these cookies. The Girl Scouts don't care if you sell them or not. They're how many your parents buy. Meghan and Harry didn't seem to understand this until they watched the movie, which my friends are telling me might have been for the very first time.
These two fuckwits, they're such dopes. They're such dummies. You come to me. Good luck selling that movie, because what real drama requires is some conflict and some tension.
Yeah.
And if the only real narrative question in Cookie Queens is, will these girls sell all their cookies so they can have another year with the Girl Scouts? But the answer is yeah, of course, because their parents have to buy them in bulk. Story's over.
It's over. I've told you the whole movie. I'm sorry, did I give away the plot? Maybe not. That's the whole movie. That's the whole movie. They stretch it into an hour and a half. It's telling that Harry and Meghan did not get up and introduce the movie. Normally the stars, the producers get up. If Oprah Winfrey had a movie there, if Steven Spielberg did, they'd certainly get up before that movie started. I went to the Wicked premiere in New York. The whole cast didn't shut up. The movie was delayed an hour because we had to see Cynthia and Ariana touching each other, holding each other, loving each other. So this was interesting. So I hit the phone. So I was like, what's going on here? And they said that they were happy to have Meghan and Harry as producers, but they don't really want them out front selling it, because the brand of the Sussex now is something that is so toxic, that is so damaged, that I think the other producers realize when Harry and Meghan signed onto this movie 2 years ago, their stock was falling, but nobody knew it was going to go as low as it is today. Now it's at the bottom of the barrel, and it's all...
Their stock is at the bottom of the barrel. Look how bad they're doing. This isn't good. This isn't good for Meghan. What are they going to do? Their stock is falling. What are they going to do? Like, seriously. Yeah. What's going to happen? Their popularity is in the toilet. They can't even get an opportunity. They can't even get an invite to a funeral. You know? Word on the curb is she wanted an invitation to Valentino's funeral, but that didn't happen. What is going on with her popularity? How is she going to be a superstar if her popularity isn't good? Because it's not like being a royal. You're a star all the time, but she is not. You know? Catherine. The Princess of Wales gets up, looks beautiful, goes out in the world and does her beautiful thing that she does and goes back home, and that's it. And she's still one of the most famous women in the world. And Meghan is one of the most disliked women in the world. She doesn't compare to anyone. What's happening to Meghan Spear? How is she going to get out of this? Unfortunately, this downfall has been happening for a while now. This downward Pyro. And it has nothing to do with the jam. It has nothing to do with the jam. It has nothing to do with as ever. I mean, there's nothing left. She has nothing. She's done everything that she said she was going to do. Now it's over. She said she was going to be an entrepreneur. Now she's selling jam on the street. Nobody's giving her no more deals. Netflix is gone. She treated her father like he was crap-a-doodle. It's a shame.
So toxic, that is so damaged, that I think the other producers realize when Harry and Meghan signed onto this movie 2 years ago, their stock was falling, but nobody knew it was going to go as low as it is today.
Right.
Now it's at the bottom of the barrel, and
now it's at the bottom of the barrel. Her stock, their popularity. That's it. It's gone. It's kaput. It's over. It's been over. It just took a minute to catch up. It just took Netflix a moment to get rid of her. And I know they're probably just singing and dancing over there. Probably the worst couple of years they've ever been through. 5. How many years they were with Netflix? If walls could talk. Oh, Dee Bird said her heart still goes out to Queen Elizabeth and Philip. Maureen says, who the hell only invites their mother to their wedding, their royal wedding at that? Woo! A dodo bird. She's a dodo bird. Lost me at the countdown. Lorraine, someone who doesn't have true friends or doesn't have the mind to invite what little friends she has had. No, she said she has friends from when she was in high school, in middle school. That's what she lied and told us. But I didn't see those friends at the wedding. And even in her programs, even in her shows. Guys, her programs, they're all people that she worked with. Her hairdresser, chefs she's never even met before. But these are friends of hers. No, they're not. And do you know how she hangs around bullies a lot? Have you noticed that? Chrissy Teigen. Ellen. That other gentleman that was rude. She seems to get along with bullies. Funny Snowdrop. Funny, funny, funny. Cookies wasn't even made back then. Oh, they both need to get real jobs. Yeah, well, he's doing his speaking engagements. She's never going to recover. She will never recover from this. She will never recover from this. She won't recover. Has she started to recover? Is anybody knocking down her door trying to get her deals? Here, Meghan, come work for us for $5 million. All she has right now is TIG 2.2 and her products that she's selling. I don't see a return on it. But oh well. I could be wrong. When their story is told, it will be once upon a time there was Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan. The end. Judy Bird says, bye-bye, Meghan. It's over. You've managed to ruin your popularity, ruin who you were as a royal, and turn yourself into a frogadoo. It is so unfortunate that you were able to turn yourself into that. Wow, that must suck. All of us knew Netflix wasn't going to renew her contract. Hell no, we knew that. Talking about a second season. But as ever? They were going to do as ever again? I don't think so. They filmed 2 seasons when they did the first one. Yep, it was one. So it was really 1 season. They filmed everything at once. She was probably saying, no, let's wait. They were like, nope, let's get this over with. Nope, you need to be here tomorrow at 8 at this rent a house because you're costing us more and more and more and more and more money. Well, I don't want them in my house. I don't want all these 80 people in my house and the kids are there. What kids? What kids? It's a mystery around those kids. I wonder, do they have toys hanging around their house like I do? Where I can look right here on my table and show you a toy. I got a book. Bye, Judy Bird. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we're wrapping it up. We're wrapping it up.
It's almost as if the other producers, the real movie makers, the people that actually made this movie, now I think they regret ever getting Harry and Meghan involved.
As does everyone who does any kind of business with them. You don't have to be one of the financial wonderkins of industry, that great HBO show, to know, to read the room, this brand was falling. I could have predicted that 2 years ago. So could you, Rob?
Don't get involved. Everything they touch really, really falls apart. I think at the moment, anybody that's thinking about any future deals with them should run for the hills. This wasn't sold ad. He rushed back from London to do this. She did give a very revealing interview on the red carpet that I watched. Thin mint are her favorite cookies.
Riveting. The woman contains multitudes. By the way, but as we put a pin on this and move to another family that's a hot mess that has ties to these two dopes, it was announced last week after you and I spoke, Netflix has officially canceled With Love, Meghan. Now, but I think the headline here is that Netflix felt the need to announce that rather than just let it
announce it. There was an announcement that As Ever has been canceled. Okay? She wants to lie and say her excuse for it is, oh, it was just too much work. No, they let you go. They cut you off. They said, it's over. Get out. Skadoodle. We don't want you no more. Move around. Move around now. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over. I should have renamed this. It's over. Hi, Demon Dictator.
Hey, I got some breaking news on Dan Wootton's show.
Oh, wow. Breaking news.
On Dan Wootton's show. Fascinating. It has been what happened at Kris Jenner's party.
Oh. Okay, you want me to pull it up?
It's up to you. Just come on.
I'm pulling it up now.
Just come on. Breaking news.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Where is it?
Just saw it. Don't tell me it's gone off again.
Here it is right here. Is it Kim, Meghan lied?
Yeah. Kim, Meghan lied.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Exactly what happened.
Oh, okay.
It's not who we are.
We're very respectful.
We're all communicating about like what we're going to post. We're never ones to post without permission. Who we are.
We're very respectful.
We were told that it was totally cool to post, and then after it was posted, I think they realized it was Remembrance Day and they didn't want to be seen at a party even though it's already up.
Mm-hmm.
And then taken down. And then I think they realized like, oh, this was so silly.
And they did.
I was like, we should do a full Sims campaign. Take the photo, even just us. Like, I'll shoot you at mom, post it and then delete it like 30 minutes later. And then I say, oh, sorry, I didn't have permission to post those photos.
Breaking right now, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry lied. Not for the first time, but this time publicly. In terms of Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party.
What?
That revelation just out from the new episode of the Kardashians podcast, where Kim Kardashian and Khloe make clear quite a few important things. Number one, they are not friends with Ms. Markle at all.
Oh, wow.
The friendship is between Meghan and their mother. Number two, the Kardashians did not, as Meghan claimed, ignore some type of phantom approval form, consent form when it came to that birthday party. In fact, there were conversations that took place between the Kardashians and Harry and Meghan about which pictures from the party were going to be posted. it was only once there was backlash from the United Kingdom over the fact that these pictures went out at exactly the same time as the Remembrance Sunday service in the United Kingdom that Prince Harry and Meghan demanded a takedown. And not only did they demand a takedown, they also claimed that the Kardashians were lying.
I do.
Credit to Kim Kardashian and Khloe Kardashian here.
I don't believe they took it down because of Remembrance Day.
I think because she looked crap. She looked like rubbish.
Right, that's it right there. She didn't like the way she looked.
They're not being nasty about it. They're not throwing Meghan and Harry under the bus in the same way that Meghan and Harry threw the Kardashian family under the bus, but they are spitting facts. They are telling the truth. And this really matters because if you cannot trust what Harry and Meghan say about a goddamn birthday party and a picture approval form, then how can you trust what they say about racism within the royal family? To me, this cuts to the very core of what type of human beings, of what type of individuals they really are. By the way, when we're watching this too, I do want you to listen out for what Kim actually suggested to Meghan Markle. And if Meghan Markle had any sense of humor, she actually would have gone with this. Kim said, look, this has all got out of hand. Why don't you come over to the house now? We'll take a picture of you in Skims. I'll post it on my Instagram. And then 30 minutes later say, we've just had a new takedown request. That would have been hilarious.
Right.
That would have been poking fun at yourself.
Yeah.
But guess what? Meghan Markle doesn't know an opportunity when it hits her in the face. So we're going to analyze this extraordinary news.
That would have made her human in a little bit. Like, oh, she can, you know, it probably would have fell flat because she's flat.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. Why she's got to just ruin everything. She doesn't know when she's on a good thing.
More important, everybody else is not. She doesn't think she don't think highly of them at all. She thinks they're very beneath her.
Of all the people to upset, the Kardashians, I mean, they might be bottom of the barrel, but nonetheless, I wouldn't upset them.
I know, right? They're very popular. More popular than these two.
New development with P. Diner royal YouTube sensation imminently. But first, I want to show you exactly what Kim and Khloe have said on the record about this shocking new line.
Mom and Meghan have been friends for some years now, and they have a really sweet relationship. We took a photo, and then I think we were all going through them. We're all, communicating about like what we're going to post. We're never ones to post without permission. We are like, it's not who we are.
We're very respectful.
Yeah. Like we have the craziest, funnest photos from that night, but we were posting just like fun photos. And so
dignified photos.
We were totally, we were told that it was totally cool to post. And then after it was posted, I think they realized it was Remembrance Day. And they didn't want to be seen at a party, even though it's already up, and then taken down. And then I think they realized like, oh, this was so silly.
And they did Baby to Baby right before.
Well,
they
it's
did
like a charity event. So like that was fine, but maybe not partying and dancing on the dance floor and whatever. So we took them down to respect Remembrance Day.
Yes.
And then you just gotta laugh at like the situation sometimes and just like lighten it up and be, if everyone's taking it the wrong way, like lean in. I was like, we should do a full Skims campaign. Take the photo, even just
was they taking it the wrong way?
Us, like I'll shoot you at mom, post it and then delete it like 30 minutes later, and then I say, oh, sorry, I didn't have permission to post those photos for the campaign.
You should do that.
That's what I was like, that would have hit so funny.
You should do, yes.
If we just made it light and made it funny.
You know, I think it would have been like received differently, but I hated how that was received for everyone. That sucks.
Well, it was made into something.
It was just made into something that was so crazy and ridiculous that just didn't have to be.
No, exactly.
We are on a mission to 700,000.
It doesn't have to happen, but she is a menace to society and make things happen.
Their belief in their own self-importance is shocking. It really is. You're going to Kim Kardashian's birthday, or Ujima Flips Jenner's birthday, and it's going to be all over social media on Remembrance Day. Don't try and hide it. You know it's going to happen. You know that it's Remembrance Day. You know that you're going to be pictured going in there. What does it matter? Who cares? No one cares about Harry and Meghan anyway.
Right.
Who cares that they're going into, right? You know, they've been ripped to pieces by the British press, and Harry's suing all the British press because they make our lives a misery. What does it matter? They're going to do it again. Bloody hell. Was it worth upsetting, you know, Kris Jenner over that? Not really.
Right. Exactly. But, you know, Meghan has to make it about her. And very disrespectful. Just don't come if you're going to be a nuisance.
Yeah, you knew it was Remembrance Day. You knew that it was Remembrance Day already.
You left.
You knew that you were going to that party. You knew you were going to be on social media, and suddenly, oh my God, people are criticizing us. Take it down. It was too late by that point.
Exactly. Almost made the birthday party about her.
Thousand subscribers. So I need you to do something for me right now. It is free. It is easy. It is simple. That they had ticked a consent form saying we don't want any pictures released. Bullshit. They were in negotiations about what pictures were going to be posted. I actually think, P. Diner, this is going to be one of the more devastating examples proving Harry and Meghan's compulsive lies. But what do you make of this truth bomb from the Kardashians today?
I just love that Khloe has a podcast that we can actually get this kind of a conversation and it comes out factually as it happened. Because yes, Harry and Meghan, they told a complete lie about it because they want people to find their narrative to be, you know, how it is. It's constructed. They've made it out to be something that it really wasn't. But the truth is always the best. And I just love how Kim sat there and just told the truth and was very nonchalant about it. It's like no big deal. But see, that's what Harry and Meghan do. They make everything a big deal. Yeah. But the bigger thing is that they were...
They make everything a big deal. And then they end up looking crazy.
Yeah, they do. They just ruin everything.
Yeah. Everywhere they go, they're like this little menace. People are back on the road.
The little critters.
Seriously busted lying about saying they filled out some form, which they didn't. There was no form. They discussed the photos. They had regret. And now Kim has just completely laid it all out on the line. And I think it just shows you how much they try to curate things to make it look one way, when the reality is just be truthful. That's the problem that people have, especially with Meghan, because she wants people to look at things through her eyes, through her lens, you know? Look, just be truthful and factual about things. And I think you should have done this ad with Kim, because if you look at what she was saying, Dan, she was saying it would have been great, which lets me know that she already discussed it with Meghan and Harry, and they decided not to do it. And it would have been a great thing to do. And so, yeah, they just don't know how to I think being this era that we're living in with social media, I think Meghan still lives in the past around PR and paparazzi. She doesn't really look at how social media has changed the landscape of celebrity, and you have to lean into this more authentic, very truthful way of being in front of people, because everything is exposed so naturally now because everyone has a phone. And I think Meghan just doesn't get it. And this is her problem. This is why everything fails with her. She doesn't want to show up and be truthful. She wants to lie and make things look one way when the reality is something else. And also to your point, Dan, about her lying and the racism, that right there shows me how you can see this woman lied about racism.
You're mute. Muted.
Yeah, how she can just lie about stuff and just lie about it. And
she's got like rage and regret. People that have rage and regret where she got bad press. It's like quick rage, get it off, cause carnage, take the pictures down, whatever. And then afterwards, was it a really big deal? No. And then they panic and they try and lie. We filled out a form and we didn't want the pictures to come up there. You know, you knew that you were going, you knew you were going to be pictured. You got backlash for it, panic, take the pictures down and then lie. Oh no, we weren't supposed to be pictured. It wasn't like that. We weren't supposed to be pictured. And then it all come out that the whole thing was a lie and it's just their stupidity and the carnage that they cause.
Yeah, wherever they go, it's like, let's make sure we don't invite them again because they're problem people. They're problem childs. I don't want to hang out with someone that is annoying. That's going to be a problem. That's going to make the party not fun. To take away the fun of the party, to just take away from the party itself with their shenanigans.
And they do it every single time. Everywhere they go, they cause carnage.
Yeah, everywhere they go, they cause. Daddy.
Del, just create another account.
Yes, that's it. That's all you gotta do.
Del, just delete it. Just delete this account and just get a new email address and create a brand new account. It's just that simple.
It's that simple. Create a whole new account.
And then you'll be back on, no problem.
Yeah. And you won't complain that you can't get on anymore because all you got to do is create a new account.
Create a brand new email address. Just write some rubbish, like a rubbish email address, and create a brand new account.
Yes, it does work if you create a new account.
We're all desperate for you to come up drunk. So just create a new account. And Miss Drunk Del. Poor side chat want somebody else but me. Not her again.
She can make a new account. You can make a new account.
Daisy, Atwood didn't block her. She blocked herself on StreamYard. So just create another account and just come back on a different account. That's all.
Yes.
She did not tell the truth about what happened to her. She wanted to make something out of nothing.
Yeah.
And this is what happens. You get someone who gets busted lying with this. You know she's lied with other things as well.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And P. Dinah, that's why this matters so much. That's why this is so important. When people like me were saying, hold up, after the Oprah Winfrey interview. I was there. I was
Yeah.
reporting on this. This is a fantasy.
Yeah.
And people like Piers Morgan were losing their job on Good Morning
Yeah.
Britain. Surely now we are all owed an apology.
Yeah.
Because
we are.
for someone to be able to lie so constantly, so consistently,
does.
Dinah, about the small.
You're a liar, Meghan. You are lying about the smallest, littlest things that don't even matter. You got a whooping. It looks like it just didn't go well in the UK. And then what I don't get is that she cared because she went to the party at all.
She was posing up a storm in them pictures.
Yeah, she
Just
was.
posing all over the place.
And then she gets other people's conflict involved in hers.
Yeah, she got to drag everybody into it.
Yeah.
And there wasn't even, there's no need for it in the first place. Just you went to a party. Who cares? Right? You've been called a lot worse. You've been pulled up in the press for a lot worse than attending Kris Jenner's birthday party, for God's sake.
Exactly. Now she's sitting on Oprah's couch lying.
All things. It shows you how this is just part of her narrative. She's lied about her father, Thomas Markle.
Yeah.
She's lied about her sister. She's lied about her mother. She's lied about her career. She's lied to Prince Harry about not knowing who members of the royal family are. I do think she messed with the wrong people, though, when it comes to the Kardashians, because the one thing about the Kardashians, and I think, look,
They're not
genuinely,
stupid.
Kim and Khloe showed her a lot of respect. That could have been a lot worse for Meghan. But it was very clear to me that there was some distancing going on too, P. Dinah. It's
Yeah, it
like
was.
she's good friends with Mom.
Yeah.
That was really telling to me.
Very key that she said that. And Kris did try to soften this blow that happened. She did like a photo that Meghan had posted after this incident to show that she's still aligned with Meghan. So I think Kris is still trying to find maybe some opportunities where she could, make a deal somewhere. But yeah, Kim is not feeling Meghan. Kim sees how Meghan is, and this for her was a wake-up call not to have any dealings with Meghan or Harry because they make everything a big deal. They blow it out of proportion, and you always find controversy with them. Every single time there is something with Harry and Meghan, there is a controversy. Kim doesn't want that on her brand, not at all. But she tried. She wanted them to do something with her Skims, and they just couldn't laugh at themselves. That's a problem, a big problem.
Totally. And look, P. Dinah, there's something more authentic about Kim Kardashian. And look, I'm someone that criticizes the Kardashians when they deserve to be criticized, right? And let's be honest, she was absolutely thinking there of a commercial opportunity. She thought, oh, this will be great for Skims. But I love the shamelessness of the Kardashians. She's not trying to hide away from that. Isn't the whole problem when you contrast Kim's brand and the Kardashians' brand to the Markle brand and to the Sussex brand is that there's nothing honest about Harry and Meghan. Of course, we know all they want to do is make money and receive these endorsements, but they pretend there's something else at play. And by the way, this is the picture. This is the new picture that Meghan has released today to push as ever. And I'm just like, God, you don't get it, girlfriend, do you? You just don't get it.
Oh my goodness. It's just so interesting to me to see how Kim, she has no shame. She'll just run with it. She'll just like, let's just do this. Let's have fun. And Meghan's all stressed and all uptight. No, we got to curate this. We got to make this and do all this and connive her way into some image. It's just like, try to be authentic. But Meghan in this picture here, what is she trying to say? What is she showing us in this photo? I don't even get it. Is it supposed to be her being this fun-loving person at a party? I mean,
exactly. This is for her Valentine's Day range. It makes no sense. It's in black and white. She doesn't. Yeah. It's so weird. There's nothing in that picture that says anything about romance or caring about someone else. And why I think Meghan is really unwise too is, let's just think strategically for a second. She could have thrown it back to Kim and said, "That's a great idea, but I want you to be holding my as ever jam.
There you go. Right.
But she's not good at business. Now, look, obviously, I would have thought that was mortifying and cringe, and I would have criticized her for it. But the point is, she's not even good at business. She's not good at taking opportunities when they came. Something that was causing disastrous headlines for her all across the globe really could have had the air taken out. Now, of course, remember last week, I was the first to pick up that Kim and Khloe were speaking about Meghan in the podcast when they spoke about the phantom party crash, which is now clearly her, because then later on they said, oh, should we talk about the rest of what happened? And they did. So it's also that she was not expected at the party. Watch this. But first, new year, clean slate, and a quick nod to a tool I genuinely rely on every day of
Word
my
on
life.
the curve is
Limited devices too. So one plan covers you.
that
Next one
they
come in,
give
and you just don't know what it is, and it was like a crazy mix. And now it's like.
So she said their P Dynamic, should we talk about the party crash? Now, that episode of the Chloe in Wonderland podcast was shot at the same time. So they did speak about the party crasher. So what I will say is confirmation of what I suggested last week, that Meghan was also a crasher to that party. And remember, that had been reported by Rob Shooter at the time as well. Everyone was looking around the party saying, who invited her? Why is she showing up?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's just what Meghan does. She's always looking for an opportunity, but she really had one and she blew it. Clearly, she is trying to be in the right places. I think she's trying to really capitalize on her positioning where she's at in Hollywood right now. But it doesn't do you any good if you can't really roll with it and make fun of yourself, to make it light-hearted situations. It's like you're there, but you're blowing your opportunity by living in California amongst these people that you think you want to have a relationship with. But she doesn't know how to work that relationship. Meanwhile, Sherry's trying to get back to the UK, and Meghan's really trying to plant her foot in Hollywood, in this industry, to do all kinds of things that she continues to fail at. So I don't know what is going to give here, but it just seems like you are the butt of the joke with people. I mean, you're crashing their parties. You're not trying to make lighthearted situations with things that blow up to controversy. You're not trying to present yourself in a way that makes people want to be with you or like you. So I think Harry has seen that. He knows what time it is.
She's
poison. And he wants to go, but Meghan doesn't. It's quite interesting to see how they're going to get through this, because it's definitely a split in what they both want. And this right here, Meghan alone in this photo, Valentine's Day, like, if that doesn't say anything, I don't know what does.
Oh my God, it is such a clear message, P. Dina, coming in the week that the New York Post reveal Harry's not making any money. Harry's barely leaving the house. Harry's miserable. Harry really now is the spare to Meghan Markle in the same way that he was previously the spare to Prince William, which is why he left the in the first place.
Yeah, he's realizing that now, you know, especially.
Hi, Annabelle. Everybody, welcome Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
Does she usually go live in about 30 minutes, doesn't she?
Let me check if there's one on.
Oh, hi, Annabelle. So good to see you. We were just wrapping up on Meghan and her party crashing it.
How can two people just continuously mess up? We talk about this so much. They just mess up so much.
They do. They mess up a lot. Their popularity continues to go down. And I don't know if it can go down any further because
not really. Not really.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Thanks for stopping by, Annabelle.
Especially with Meghan continually doing all of these things around Hollywood that he's forced to go and support her with. She doesn't support him, but he supports her, right? So I think at this time, Harry is definitely seeing how Meghan is not really doing the things that he had hoped that she would do. I think he really is starting to see her.
No, he is starting to see
now that she is in this world of Hollywood. It's all coming out and how she's trying to really plant herself in all of these situations. And Harry just doesn't like it because this is not his world. He wants nothing to do with these people. He has no friends. He doesn't really have any meaningful work in California. I mean, he's trying to get speaking gigs for money, but he doesn't have anything that's meaningful for him. But to Meghan, this is everything. This is what she lives for, because Harry has given her the open door now have these opportunities, and she's running for it. But Harry is just not trying to really help her and support her like that. I don't know how her jam, her spread, whatever is going to do, because Meghan just doesn't make herself likable for people to want to purchase from her. I don't think she has a strong enough fan base to support this kind of a brand. I mean, you'd have to be at the level of a Kim Kardashian, I would think, to be able to move this product. And I just don't see her. She's not able to do it.
No way, not even close. And you're right to mention the friendships, of course. I mean, the page 6 expose saying there's literally Nacho Figueres, and that's it. That's it. Everyone else is just Meghan's mates, and he tags along. Now, I've got to ask you about Sundance too, because this was a really disastrous appearance at the film festival. But Meghan's mole pointed something out in terms of Meghan's behavior outside the festival site in Utah. Writing, Meghan is back to her old tricks of having someone set up to come and hug her the moment she steps out of the vehicle. How do I know it's set up? The bodyguard right there, and he's not even bothering to get this stranger away from Meghan, who is giving out full body hugs. And I think that is a good point, Pete Dunn. You can actually see some of that interaction in this short video here.
Can I get a photo? Oh my gosh, amazing! Thank you so much!
She's got a point, doesn't she?
Absolutely. You know, that's what Meghan does. She tries to make it so that she gives off this illusion of wanting to be seen by people. These are people that have been seen hugging Meghan all the time. Like, this is not something that would just happen randomly. Of course, the bodyguard is going to be a little bit up closer to this person, and they're in the back because they know this is a setup. And so Meghan just tries to, once again, curate her illusion of stardom and make people think that, you know, people want to have a photo with her because it's lacking in real life. And so that's just what she does. And I think part of it as well, Dan, is that Harry sees all this happening. Like, he sees all the behind the scenes, and he is just in a position where he knows how it usually is as real royals. And this is just pretend. This is not reality. This isn't real. Because when Catherine and William go out, I mean, it's authentic people wanting to get their photos with them. But Harry is seeing how Meghan is creating this illusion of celebrity, trying to get people to be there to greet her, because that's what Meghan needs to fuel her narcissism, right? And Harry is, I think, he's just getting turned off by a lot of what Meghan is doing.
No, he's not.
That is behind the scenes. I think that's part of it too.
Big time.
You're giving Harry too much credit, Edina. He is not seeing the light. He has not seen the light. He's never going to see the light. He's in it with her, I believe, and until all the money runs out.
Which is not going to, that's probably going to be, if he loses this case, it's going to be pretty soon.
Wow, and all hell's going to break loose.
Yeah, he's going to be on that plane, and the Freedom Flight return, the Freedom Flight number 2, back to the UK.
Oh my God. And what is he going to, Harry, you going to leave your kids here?
Probably.
Wow.
He doesn't look like an honourable person. No, he might take the kids with him. I don't know. But if he loses this court case, he's probably going to be bankrupt.
Wow, Harry. And unfortunately, I'm not rooting for you.
No, you get what you deserve.
But P. Dinah, the big development in the United Kingdom today is that it is official. Lisa Ravenscroft is now working for the Prince and Princess of Wales. Her job title has been revealed via her LinkedIn profile.
Wow.
It is head of press. So this is all because, you know, she is expecting crisis. And William and Meghan William and Catherine are expecting crisis with the return of Harry and Meghan to the United Kingdom.
Yeah, absolutely. What? This is going to be a very tumultuous year, I believe, because of Harry's desire to go back. I know that we've been hearing stories about him wanting to move back for good with Meghan and the kids. Doesn't look like that's what Meghan wants, but I think anything that is going to bring Meghan into this scenario is going to cause problems. Like I said, everything that she does usually it turns into a controversy. And William and Catherine, they know that things are happening behind the scenes that are going to create problems. Things that I think Harry is talking about with his father. I mean, this has been going on for about a year. And so there's going to be, I think, problems that Meghan's going to create intentionally, because if she does come back, let's say for the Invictus game, she's going to create scenarios and problems to make things very difficult for the Royals because she doesn't want to be there. She's not going to want to come back and be, part of the team. She's going to be someone who is very resentful for being back. And, Harry may get her back temporarily, but she's going to be very resentful and do things that are going to cause problems for the Royals. So this is a very smart move to get someone to kind of hit that at the beginning before it even starts, because they need to get ready, because Meghan is going to cause problems. That's what she does.
Yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. But look, Lisa Ravenscroft would have been very happy with the British newspaper front pages today. P. Dina, Catherine, the Princess of Wales, totally dominating Kate's Platt trick on the Sun. Platt's new Kate on the Daily Mirror. She also made the front page of the broadsheet, Daily Telegraph, and the Daily Express too. After this,
She does.
charming parents at a rugby club in the United Kingdom. Look at that, running in the rain. It's really great stuff. And there were some beautiful moments, P. Dina. Let's have a watch.
Yes.
Hi. On behalf of Wakefield Trinity, we've got you a signed shirt. It's our home shirt from this year, and it's got all the details on the front.
So next time I'll come back and have a game with everybody.
Yeah, I believe we have a few as well for your children as well, so.
That's very kind.
No, we appreciate all your time. Thank you very much
Please
for
have
coming.
a seat plate next
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, we'll save you a seat up there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yep.
When's it starting again?
2 weeks. On Saturday is our first home game against Toulouse, and then the grand final, I believe, is beginning of October at Old Trafford. So fingers crossed we can get there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
She's not wearing the crown. We should ask her. Princess Catherine, why are you not wearing the crown?
Just delightful, P. Dina. Really beautiful stuff.
Crown.
Yeah, and what's so interesting is to see her wearing a braid like that. Meghan has yet to wear her hair in such a way, and she's supposed to be the woman of color. I mean, that is very telling for me to see her wear her hair braided like that. It's so nice. And yeah, Catherine is just the real kind of gal, isn't she?
Totally, because I think it was not planned, but the weather in the United Kingdom, I mean, I know you've had terrible weather in the US too, P. Dina, but it's been bad here too. Massive storm. She didn't cancel.
so
she still went to the
beautiful.
engagement, and she just thought, you know what? I'm going to get into it, and I'm not going to worry about my hair.
Right. Yeah, I just love seeing her with her hair like that. That just shows you, it's not about her hair. It's about her being there for the people and doing her job, And I just like seeing her change it up a little bit like that. That just shows you how real she is, and she can just, roll with it. It's nice.
It really is. It really is. Now, P. Dina, I've
I think
been
this is
asked a
far
lot,
enough.
actually, about what's
I'm
going
gonna
on
say
with
goodbye.
Thomas Markle. Do have some
Mommy's
news to
there.
share, but let's go and do it over on Substack.
Bye-bye,
Before we
little
do
bit.
this, we have a cancelled after show for our Substack members who get first access every single weekday to the
Hello, sweetie pie.
All right, guys, we're out of here.
See you later, everybody. Bye-bye, little bit.
Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, sweetie pie.